G'day. Welcome everybody to my now semi-weekly, well, more often than not it's weekly, live streaming of the Day 5 raid tournament Hits in Puzzle Combat. So if you weren't aware already, you are on Guvs Gaming's channel here, with me, Governor from the Alliance the Pirate Horde. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos and these live streams. It has been pointed out to me that the aspect ratio is not the greatest for these, but unfortunately that is a side effect of the streaming software I use. It tends to, I haven't worked out how to change it differently, but it puts it into a full aspect ratio for YouTube. So yeah, apologies, it's just unfortunately the way it is for now. I'm still working on it, but yeah. Anyway, on to the actual content of this video. So this is the 9th raid tournament in Puzzle Combat now. This one is a 5-star Bloody Battle raid tournament. So it's got 5-star or lower heroes, no green heroes. I think I put the wrong one in the description. I'll fix that up later. So no green heroes are allowed to be used throughout the tournament, and it is Bloody Battle. So Bloody Battle means that there is no healing, no revival, no armor, no any buffs which may do that sort of thing. So good morning, Anna, as well. So no effects of any kind which will provide healing, armor, reviving, or anything like that. So yeah, it's yes, Draco, it's been a little while now. I've had an absolutely chaotic week just gone. So yeah, but as you can see, I'll explain that statement. So very busy week. So I've actually only managed to do 17 of the 20 available hits. I missed out on 3 hits on day 1 of the tournament. So yeah, it's a little annoying, that side of things, but you know, so far I've been managing to finish in top 1 or top 5% at the end of each day, even despite my defense have been not so flash hot. You can see it's been attacked 3 times, and 3 times it has lost. So yeah, that is not the greatest defensive rate. So my defense team I have set, you can see here, I've got Blair and Ember on my 2 wings. I picked them because they both give the Blaze ailment, which I find to be quite a useful ailment, all things considered, because it's quite sizable in the amount of damage it does in a very short period of time. I then put in both Perla and Talon at flanks. Main reason for that is because those 2 heroes both generate minions. Minions are not affected by the Bloody Battle rule, and so because of that they provide pseudo healing, or they would if one was lucky enough to be able to actually gain healing, or they survive long enough. Then I put Panzer in as tank because I really didn't have any better options for a blue tank. I possibly could have run Perla as tank. My only blue hero with enough emblems on him is Face Off, which is not ideal in a Bloody Battle tournament, seeing as a big chunk of his effect is that he heals himself for the damage that he does. So yeah, that's the defense team I've been using. It's not been going great, as I said. It's ended up with 3 attacks and 3 losses. In the defense of my defense, it's been attacked 3 times by 3 really great heroes. So you've got Neoxid, Peace Flap, and Mason as well. So both 3 of those are, you know, they're quite up there in terms of the raid tournaments and all of the damage in raiding and stuff. So they've usually got pretty good rosters in attack. So yeah, that's probably enough waffle for the start of the video. May as well launch straight into some of these attacks. So yeah, we'll jump into those attacks. So this is the attack team I've been using throughout the tournament. So I've been using a combination of yellow and purple heroes. I've not been bothering with blue heroes purely because there's no need to. If you're going to use blue because it's neutral against blue tanks, then you may as well just use whatever heroes you want, as long as you don't use red, because red is weak against all the blue heroes. So this is something I've seen quite a lot. You can see here CC Sweden's team, she's gone for a mono blue approach, so it's been quite common in many of the attacks that I've done that people have loaded up on blue heroes. So you can see Ginger there, my ally mate, lots of blue heroes. Official Frenzy's got double blue. Bucks only got the 1 blue but a purple tank, which made it a little bit easier for me. Same thing with Care Bear there. Icemen, 3 blue heroes, of which, interestingly, 2 of them are healers in Pavati and Anastasia, so not the smartest defense in terms of a bloody battle. Talon has purple, so you can see there's a lot of blue heroes that get used, and so because of that, you know, I've just been using this combo of yellow and purple because it doesn't really matter what I use, so long as it's not red. This combo in the middle here of 8-bit Giselle Cooper I use a lot in raiding. If you've watched my raid videos and stuff, you'll know that. And then the 2 wings in Talon and Bunny Hop, they're really a great combo because Bunny Hop does additional damage. Oops, not the button I wanted. Bunny Hop does this additional 146% if the enemy has poison ailment already, and Talon makes minions which give poison damage to all the enemies. So it's quite a good combination there. So we'll launch straight in. There is a Tremor Tank. Tremor does a fair amount of damage, but majority of his special skill doesn't do anything in this tournament because I can't gain healing and I can't gain armor. So really all you've got to worry about with Tremor Tanks is the damage. Chul and Face Off are both slow heroes. Face Off doesn't do his healing, so he's not quite as potent. And so then there's just Lillian and Perla. So we'll launch this attack and see where we end up. So I haven't lost a fight that I've actually done yet, which has been great, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to either at this stage. So lots of yellow tiles coming in, as well as a couple purple tiles. I'll make this yellow match onto Perla and another yellow cascade. So you'll see Face Off fires off, Tremor fires his special skill now. It'll do a bit of damage, but ultimately that's all it does because he doesn't have, 400 damage. It's not really that amazing, and I've just basically healed for half of that back with Talon's effect. So we'll get rid of 8-bit and we'll just shoot Perla here because she's about to fire, and I'll hold Bunny Hop for... No, I'm not. I'm going to fire Bunny Hop and I'm just going to get rid of Tremor using tiles. There we go. So now we just got to pick off Lillian in the wing because she's the last hero that's actually got a lot of damage associated with her, and now we just get to pick off Face Off in our own time. Because, ta-da, there we go. So, as I was saying, in terms of the heroes that you take with you, so long as you've got good team synergy, it doesn't really matter what colour you sort of take in these tournaments. People do stack up on the eliminated colour, so in this case blue. Hey, Mason, I can get revenge. So Mason has a Talon tank, which is great because I'm running 3 yellow heroes, and then a Panzer and Tremor flank with barbed wire and Yolani wings. Alright, nice blue match, which will cascade a yellow match, which should kill, not quite, almost kill Talon, which I'll get in the next turn. Let's do that and just clear tiles out. There you go. We'll pick up the match 3 here onto Panzer and save that. Never mind, I was going to save that ghosted match 3 for the next turn once I'd fired everyone's skills off, but not to be. So we'll just fire Giselle next after 8-bit and play Whack-A-Mole on who's low health. Yolani, I think, is the only one below 50%. So I'm aiming to hit heroes with less than 50% HP with Cooper because Cooper, if you aren't aware of his skill, he deals an additional 200% damage if they're less than 50% health, which basically means he deals up 475% damage against already wounded enemies, which is awesome. So we'll just, all 5 minions struck barbed wire there, so I guess we are definitely shooting at barbed wire, and we should now be below 50% HP so we can finish Tremor. So you might notice, if you watch these videos with Cooper, that the enemy never manages to dodge his special skill. And if you keep an eye on it, the same is true for my 8-bit. And the reason is, even though they may equip a dodge gun, so in this case Fnatic doesn't have any dodge guns, but if we go back and we see Mason, so you'll see Mason has the dodge gun equipped to Yolani, but both of my strikes on Yolani managed to hit. Dodge gun on CC Sweden has Tremor and Chul, but you saw I managed to snipe both of them without them dodging it. And the reason is because of this perk on these guns. So the master weapon guns and the newer accuracy ones, it basically has this here, this accuracy bonus. So on the master weapons, it says it gives a chance to hit an enemy with dodge, or while they're blinded, is increased by 18%. Now, all of the dodge weapons in the game, so if we go back and we find that Ragnarok Vantage on Mason, you'll see the dodge is only 16%. So it's actually less than what I was getting out of my other weapon. If we grab CC, who had the double chili suit, again, 16% dodge. So my Marthas are able to give more accuracy than the dodges are able to give out. So in that case, and if we check here even on the bulldozer here, 18% dodge. So in that case, it completely neutralizes it, and I don't miss the bulldozer ones either. So it's pretty awesome. There is a couple other weapons that do this. The main one is the latest hero weapon of the month, which is the Lancehead MA2021, which was from last month. So again, it has this accuracy perk. I still haven't fully leveled it, but it does get to 18% accuracy as well. So again, purples are able to neutralize that dodge effect as well. So it is something that is pretty cool. If you've got a accuracy perk weapon, it is really great at negating dodge weapons and enemies dodging. So sometimes people do still dodge my skills, but that only happens when they have a buff up from, say, Talon, because Talon here gives plus 16% dodge as well. So plus 16% dodge plus the existing dodge is actually more than my accuracy weapons kick out. But, you know, by and large, it's really great, that perk, because it does effectively stop inopportune dodging from happening. Which I love. I hate it when enemies dodge, especially when they dodge a sniper's shot, because you've gone to all that effort of charging your sniper up, and then they just dodge it. So instead of killing them, you end up missing them entirely. So, what do we got? 2 flags left. So we got Killen. Killen has a Parvati tank. So again, I don't really understand this, because recovers 325 health for the caster and nearby allies, does nothing under bloody battle. Caster and nearby allies get armor, does nothing, bloody battle. And then you've got status ailment clear, which is probably the only useful thing. So essentially you've got a 5-star cleanser in at tank, which is not very useful in the slightest. And then you go and add on it that there's 2 red flanks. So I might just go and change this team up a bit, just because we can. And we'll chuck some blue heroes in, because I've got a double blue flank. So we've got Face Off, Shocker, and Pantera should work out. Speed guns are... that'll work. Alright, we'll change this team up just to do something a little bit different. So I've gone 3 blues against their 2 red flanks. I don't really need to do this, because again, it's not really going to do anything with a Parvati tank. This is more just for something a little bit different rather than anything else. I do need to get into the mindset though that I'm not making yellow matches. So you can see there, 0 HP gain, and now they've got that armor buff, but again, it's not going to do anything for them. They're not gaining any armor. So we'll just play a little bit of whack-a-mole with Face Up, Pantera and Shocker. And I'm just going to charge block there. I might go for the ghosted tiles first, and then we'll hit double tap here. So second cast of Shocker does the defense down, which is why there was so much more damage that second time than the first time round. But I am not quite going to be able to kill Night Owl, which is okay. Might lose our first hero in these ones. Maybe. I don't think so though. But maybe. We might lose our first hero. Dodge, because I haven't got the accuracy gun. Oh, there we go, we lost our first hero. Yeah, that's actually the first hero I think that's died in any of my attacks in this tournament so far. I've had some really nice boards, and then, as I said, some of those team synergies are pretty off the chart. So we are only at 15,000 points, unfortunately, because of those missed 3 attacks. I am just outside top 1%, I think. I think the bracket is usually at about 850, so it's a little odd. It probably just hasn't updated. If we go out of that, come back in. No, hasn't updated. Just outside the bracket, I think, for top 1%, so hopefully this next one will get us over the line. So again, we got a red tank, which, you know, isn't really going to affect me because I'm now playing with 3 blue heroes. And then of that, Zidane does healing, which doesn't do anything, so it's just damage and a bit of charge generation. The minions from Nima, they won't do their healing, this 7% healing, but they will still give 21% HP minions, which is pretty powerful. Like, that's a 21% heal, which is quite large on this, so that's like 320 odd HP minions, so we'll have to watch out for that because it is quite a large pseudo heal. So we just got to make sure we don't fall afoul of them. Nice blue match which can kick us off, which gives me a red grenade that I can make now, which I'll do. I do need probably one. Ooh, what's going on there? I think Zidane. No, we got Zidane. I was going to say, and we got next one as well. Double tap on Letitia and then stole some charge, which is great. Thank you very much, Pantera. And we'll just pick up a Ghosted Match 3 purple to charge all of my heroes. And we should be able to finish this in the next turn. Lots of poison damage, so we'll just finish them off with a match. Oh, not enough. There we go. Extra cascade came in. What have we done? Frozen. There we go. Excellent. So, there you have it. So, we've managed to sneak up into top 1% now. I have only managed to get 22 attacks. As I said, that first day I just had so much going on IRL, so I just wasn't able to get to the attacks. I completely forgot about them. I think I didn't pick my phone up for something like 18 hours or something, which is almost unheard of for me to be that long out of contact. So yeah, that's the raid tournament all finished up from my side of things. Leaderboard, we snuck up to 425th position. I don't think it's really going to, or it'll be probably borderline in terms of the top 1%, I think. My defense isn't helping me, getting me an E grade, so I'm not really going to pick up many points from that. I'll probably get, I think I get 200 points for E grade. Is it 200? Yeah, I get 200 points for E grade, so I'm not going to finish up much higher than what I am. So when you see that first place has got 20,000 points and I'm barely scraping in at 1,600, we'll probably be sitting just outside, maybe just on the borderline of top 1%. But from my 22 attacks, I did pick up 0 defeats, which definitely helped. If only there was additional points for not losing heroes, I probably could have snuck in a whole bunch more points. But yeah, that's it for the raid tournament. I am one battle off the filling that chest, so we might just quickly whip through that now. So we got here my favourite trio of heroes, 8-Bit, Giselle and Cooper. So this hopefully will turn the board around a little bit quickly because I'm not getting really any useful tiles. Green match, cascade in blue, cascade in red, and purple as well, and yellow too. Excellent. Alright, we'll just get the yellow 8-Bit fired and then just start picking up some deaths. Target, Ksenia, Terminus, sorry, and then probably finish off that. No! Who stole my charge? Someone stole my charge. That complicates matters a little bit. Well, it doesn't really complicate it, it just annoys me because I should have finished off him in the last turn. But it could actually complicate matters quite a lot if I don't manage to finish off some of these heroes. Revive, healed, back, and finish off with hopefully some yellow tiles. There we go. Alright, managed to finish it off. And then, let's open this chest. The chest will be only in Challenger. I might fast forward the next one and keep going, but we'll just wait and see. Alright, Epic Hero Token and some food, and that's probably about it of the highlights there, not even any emblems. So yeah, Epic Hero Token, so I will be saving that for the Christmas event, because I would really like to get Rudolph. I've got Krampus already, but I would love Rudolph, and I wouldn't actually say no to Quiller. I think Quiller could be quite powerful as a dispelling damage dealer. So yeah, that is all I got for this one. Yeah, good finish to the raid tournament. Bad start, missing out on the first 3 attacks. But yeah, we managed to pull it back, and hopefully we'll finish in top 1%. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Thanks everybody who joined me on the live stream, and all those who watch it back later on. I wish you well in your final raid tournament hits. And yeah, we'll catch you guys all in the next video, which will probably be a Alliance War video. So we got matched up with the Alliance New Frequency, a rebrand of their old Alliance name, which was No Fear. So yeah, they're usually a little bit lower down than us on the war rankings, so we'll have to just wait and see how that one turns out, but I am hopeful for a positive result for the Horde. But otherwise, as I said, that's it for this one. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and happy gaming. Adios.